Alright guys, happy Friday. This is the second part of vlog 6. If you've not seen the first part, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Apologies, it's taken me a little while to get the second part out if you've been waiting. Unfortunately, I've had exams. If you are new here, welcome. Just to address you guys as well, these are full site visits, emergency plumbing, heating, gas and electrics. They do make for longer videos, just to forewarn you guys, but they do contain all of the customer interaction as well, as much as I can contain without personal information being disclosed. But I noticed a few of you have recently subscribed, so thank you very much for that. Very honoured to have you. We'll get through the intro of the video now, and then we'll get on to the second part of the video. But as I say, if you've not seen the first part, links down in the description, and everything else is on the channel page. Enjoy, guys. So I'll take a quick photo of those as well. Not that we're here to do that, but I'll keep you safe.
Yeah. We do have a certain, well, myself and my daughter do have a certain amount of common sense.
Yeah, you'll be surprised though, like a lapse of like just not thinking, like the phone's in your ear, or you know you're doing something else and you've got your hands in the bowl and you go and flick a switch.
Nah, I'm pretty good about that. Yeah. My mum was paranoid about
that. Oh, was she? Okay.
So she was like,
yeah.
Into us, like never had a. So I appreciate what you're saying, but we're usually pretty good about.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. We had one, just the other week because she hadn't had one for a while, and that was a prerequisite she had to have.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think make it a requirement if you're...
Yeah, we'll have the licence officer come around because she'd forgotten to renew a licence for a while.
Oh, dear.
So, I mean, nothing to do with us. And
yeah.
And we were told, in trouble, you can't get kicked out, it's fine. But she needs to do this. It's like,
there's a long list of stuff to do.
She just doesn't maintain the house well. We look after the house as best we can, but we are tenants, not, you know.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I mean, you know, just do they live overseas? Do they?
No, She's a Brit and she lives in I think she lives in.
Oh, okay, they're close. Yeah. Oh, guys, sorry, this camera keeps stopping and I'm not sure why. It's doing my head in. Right, we are. Make sure the water's back on. Yep, I can hear it running. Got no meter on this one, so can't see the meter spinning. Alright. I'm not sure what recording now. It's annoying. Okay. Yeah, back on over there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're just going to turn the taps down upstairs, not completely off.
Yeah.
Then that tank will start filling up, and then we can just run the taps before I leave, just to make sure that you've got no air stuck in the system. Yeah, because sometimes with the older systems you can get airlock.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
Okay.
hopefully you won't. Alright, so let's turn that one off. Turn these down to a trickle, just so the system can start filling up. Do the hot as well. Just let the air out of there. Just leave that trickling. What? Just so I can put these on the job report. Cool. Right. Alright guys, let's see what we can do to tighten up this tap. Right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, right, this is loose. It's finger tight. Yeah, this hasn't even been tightened up, bro. It's finger tight. The hose underneath is just finger tight. Yeah, that's not good at all. Let's turn this so it's facing the right way. Getting these ones on and you can't see. Okay. Tighten it up as much as we can first. Try and hold it and tighten it from above and below. Not sure what's going on with this GoPro, because when I bang it, it's still recording. But when I move it on my hand, it stops. Again?
Sí, un poco cansado, pero es un pequeño problema, pero...
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get that one done over there.
Mi español es muy mal, ¿no? Hola. Hola. Muy bien. Yo tengo un poco en nuestro caso, no lo sé en español, de agua, lago, lago, es
No, it's not an easy one to get to at all. Try and get that bar on. See whether we can get a little bit more of a tighten underneath. No. Right. Let's turn that hot on. We've stopped it from leaking. That'll be a bit of a result. Let that dribble out with any of the water. Alright. So okay, that looks like we've won on one of them for tonight. But that will loosen up again, I guarantee you. And that one, I'm not even sure whether we're going to be able to tighten that one. Let me just...
Yeah, it's still very warm.
Okay. So I'm looking for my tool. Header's fallen off, and I think it's fallen down the back of the kitchen cupboard. So that's not great news. I didn't hear it drop though.
But the guy with the boiler, it's the actual substitute.
Let's just.
There's no shut off valve upstairs. There's no valves on the taps themselves either. It's whoever fitted this fucking thing just ripped it off basically. And they're like requirements. They should be on there automatically, and like we should be adding the shit to the heating. We know this anyway. We need it as a fucking later. She doesn't upkeep the house.
No, you're not getting that back,
So
Zero.
yeah. So that's where we're at.
Well, that's not great, is it? Alright, so the hot's back on, brother. That's alright, mate. I'll just quick give you an update. So that's, I mean, it's a lot tighter and it works.
Great, that's fantastic.
Right? And you can turn it off underneath. The cold I'm not going to be able to tighten tonight.
That's okay.
But you've got but you've got. I'll leave it on. Yep. But you've got the valve here in case in case you need it. So
This
just to
one.
show you,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
just
so
to show you literally it working. Yeah, so that's on.
Yeah.
You turn that down to, yeah. I'd rather give you these tonight,
Yeah, that's great.
and then if like there's an issue,
Yeah.
like before the landlord can get them fixed properly,
Yeah.
then you guys have got a backup then.
Yeah,
So that can be left fully open now.
Okay, great.
So there's the cold,
Yeah,
that's
got
the
it.
hot. I'll run a bit of tape around it just so you can ID them a bit easier.
Actually, I did them before anyway,
Yeah.
so it's fine. And they've
All
got
right.
the end taps, the blue and the red there anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So you just trace them back.
So the dripping has stopped.
Dripping stopped now. So I've tightened that. That wasn't even tight, mate. It was fingered tight.
Right. Okay.
So and yeah, I mean, someone's definitely done that, mate, because the back nut, which I'll take a photo of, is new.
Not sounding weird or anything, but he was a bit of a weird guy, the guy came over. Do you think he did it deliberately? I mean, just to like cause, I don't know.
Piss you off or?
Well, either piss us off or get him back in again.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really good, is it, to be honest?
Either way, it's
I mean,
a job.
you know, it does go on. I'm not going to say it doesn't. It's not often that people do it though, because sometimes like it can end up biting you in the.
Bite me ass, yeah.
Yeah, so.
It just feels really weird. The timing of it was just weirdly coincidental.
And they should be honest, you know. I mean,
get the landlady to ask whether or not he fitted a new flexi tube.
Yeah, honestly, brother, look, if you look at the condition of this one to the condition of the other one,
It looks like it's
that, you know, and both these taps would have been installed at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and this one up here, which I'll take a photo of, the back nut, which is brass, looks really nice and shiny.
Yeah, sure.
So that tells me that it's fairly new.
Well, he was here like about 10 days ago.
Okay.
Maybe less, maybe a week.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a bit of patina on it. There's not much onto it though, but.
Okay. It could have been somebody before him though.
It could have been, you know. I don't want to say for sure because I'm not certain.
It hasn't been a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, that should have been picked up anyway. Whoever did like the boiler and that, they should have picked up on that. Let me just make sure. See a little drip there. Make sure that that's just condensation, and we've not left a leak because we've had the tap running for a little while. And then I'm just going to run upstairs. Make sure that you're full up upstairs.
Right, so the heating's I don't need it tonight, but heating going back on hot water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so much condensation under it. There's some earlier though. If you look up under the
yeah, it's fucked.
yeah, under the worktop. Okay, we'll dry that off. It does got a little drip on it. Where's that coming from? All right, you got a bit of kitchen rock? Can I just grab a bit of kitchen rock, bro?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
There we are. come back and check on that in a second. And then we'll just run upstairs, make sure we're all good upstairs. And then that is you for tonight, brother. You're welcome. Right. Here's a quick run. There we go, mate. All right, you'll get that. Here's my... Yeah, it is. Cool.
Hello there.
Hiya, brother.
Hiya.
Alright, yeah, so just get your couple of signatures.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I've written on here so you can agree it. So I've put leak on hot feed under kitchen sink. Both hot and cold taps are extremely loose.
Yeah.
I've managed to retighten the hot tap, but I'm unable to tighten the cold. New taps are required. So I've installed service valves for temporary measure so the tenant can now isolate the water if needed in an emergency.
Great.
The entire installation does not have sufficient isolation points. I was required to drain down the property's cold water storage tanks to complete a workaround for tonight. New kitchen taps required, plus someone needs to relocate some kitchen electrical outlets urgently. Electrical outlets are far too close to the kitchen sink.
Thank you.
Alright, and then I've added some photos for
That's
some explanatory, so
Yeah.
the landlord will be able to see what's been done. I've taken some photos of the airing cupboard as well, so show there's no outlets in there. That's the only one that we could see, but that doesn't do anything. And then these are the kitchen ones that are concerned, and then that's why.
Yeah,
it's because you can wash up and turn the tank off at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah. Recipe for somebody having a nasty accident. So I just get you to sign in that white box there, brother. Where it says customer name in the field, push there hard, keyboard will come up.
Got it.
There we go, and then you press hard as well.
Yeah, can see that.
Welcome to COVID phone. These phones used to get dumped in bleach, mate, like daily. So yeah. All right, and then I just need one more signature there. So mine doesn't do VA.
Thanks, man. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, it's the only way round it, brother, for you for tonight anyway. And then I know that if anything happens on that cold, that you know that you can just turn it off.
We can turn it off,
and you're not going to have a drama, right?
All right, thanks a lot, mate.
All right, not a problem, lovely to meet you. Yeah, have a good one. Oh, what did you say? Which was BAFTA.
So if your son gets in touch with them, can help him at the beginning of his career, they might be able to point him in the right direction.
You're a star. Thank you, brother. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah. You're a star, mate. BAFTA. after. If you know this, but after. Yeah. Alright guys, well that turned out to be a pig of a job. In fact, before I start talking, let me check that you guys are in the right. Make sure you can. If that'd be a good idea to make sure the camera's working still. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, so pig of a job that one, in the end. Lots going on in there, so I had to work through it a little bit quicker. Oh, should turn that light off, you can't see me. So they've had a combi boiler fitted, but they've still got the old system installed as well, so all of the tanks. And no isolation points, no gate valves or anywhere to shut the water down. So had to do shut off outside, which you saw me do. I lost a bit of you guys in there. The battery died and I didn't realise, so apologies for that. You didn't really miss much really, it was just the stuff under the sink, so hopefully you got some of that at least in this video as well. But yeah, so yeah, something that should have been like a 10-minute job turned into a bit of a drama because we had to drain down a cold water tank. Didn't want to get into the loft, even though the guy said that the loft was boarded. It's likely that if there was a gate valve or somewhere to isolate the water up in the loft, then it would have been somewhere old. So I always try to shut off outside when I can, but the trouble that you do get with draining tanks down is you can get airlocks, so it can bite you. What I generally do is leave the taps open a little bit once the system's finished draining, and then also while the system's filling up as well. That can normally help push the air out as the tanks fill back up. But yeah, so work tonight, so that's good. He's got some service valves. I lost a bit of my plumbing tool, which I'm not happy about. I've had that tap spanner for about 20 years, so quite a while. But yeah, it fell down the back of the kitchen cupboard and couldn't get to it, so I'd have to buy a new one. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a downer. Other than that, everything went all right, I think. Service valves he's got under there now, so even though I couldn't tighten the kitchen tap down, he's got somewhere to isolate the water if he needs to, and he knows how to do that now. So yeah, so that's it really. Not much more to be said about that, but apart from apologies that the camera went down. But I do have a new case lens cover for the camera now as well, so hopefully it's getting a little bit better shots. But yeah, for some reason it just turns off sometimes when I'm altering the camera. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it is a bit annoying. I have to keep consciously trying to look up my phone to make sure that it is recording for you guys so you don't miss stuff. So I think that's what happened tonight. I think where I was moving it for you guys, I think it switched off, so I'm not sure why it does that. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments, because it is, yeah, it's rather annoying when you're trying to show people things and you're talking away thinking it's recording and it's not. Anyway guys, it's just a little after 1 in the morning now, so that's me for tonight, or for this morning. Nothing else going on yet, so I will catch up with you later. Hope you guys liked it. Click like, subscribe, really appreciate it, and stay safe. See you again. Guys, sorry, I nearly forgot. Thank the good Lord for video editing, eh? As always, if you've reached the end of this video, so I know who the legends are, leave a fire emoji in the comments, and I will see you soon.